Listen to this in Revelation 6, verses 14 through 16, where it reads, "Then the kings of the earth, the princes, the generals, the rich, the mighty, and everyone else, both slave and free," hold on to that word, slave and free, "hid in the caves amongst the rocks of the mountains. They called to the mountains and the rocks, 'Fall on us and hide us from the face of him who sits upon the throne and from the wrath of the Lamb.'" These verses state that there will be slaves at the coming of Christ. Is it possible, friends, that the Bible really means what it says here? The answer is absolutely. Revelation 18 and verses 11 and 13 clearly describe that Babylon the Great, the beast power of Daniel and Revelation, are also involved in what sounds like the selling of slaves. The merchants of the earth, as we read, "The merchants of the earth shall weep and mourn over her, for no man buyeth their merchandise anymore. And cinnamon and odors and ointments and frankincense and wine and oil and fine flour and wheat and beasts and sheep and horses and chariots and slaves and the souls of men." End quote. Friends, were you looking for a sign of Christ's return? Look at the atrocity of slavery. A quick Google search stated that there are over 50 million people living in some form of slavery worldwide at the time of this recording. 50 million! How is that possible? How can that be? Certainly, it's not happening here in the United States, the land of the free and the home of the brave. Really? Well, according to the Walk Free Foundation's Global Slavery Index, the estimated number of people living in modern slavery in the United States is around 1.1 million people. In the book, Early Writings, on page 35, by a lovely lady that is named Ellen G. White, was named Ellen G. White, she penned these words pertaining to the second coming of Christ. "I saw the pious slave rise in triumph and victory and shake off the chains that bound him, while his wicked master was in confusion and knew not what to do, for the wicked could not understand the words of the voice of God." Amen. Soon there appeared a great white cloud, and we know that that's Jesus. In conclusion, and I'm not endorsing movie attendance by any means, but I have seen reported on Fox News that a new movie entitled City of Dreams is out. It is portraying the horrific child slave labor, human sex trafficking of innocent victims, and even adults that are held in slavery right here in America, trapped and held hostage in our very own country, friends. It exposes a sweatshop that exists in Los Angeles, California. It is based on a series of true stories, and as of September 30th, 2024, there were at least 12 million children in the world that are now enslaved. It is the fastest growing criminal enterprise in our world. Our government alone, listen to this, you may have heard it on the news, our government alone has reported today that they have lost 325,000 children that have come across our borders, and they have no idea where they now are. Matthew 24:44 says, "Therefore, be ye also ready, for in such an hour as ye think not, the Son of Man cometh."